Miss Samuel, your father needs surgery right away. Otherwise, he will be in danger at any time. You'd better come up with the money for the surgery as soon as possible.
Sir, I don't have the money. Can you perform the surgery on my dad first? I will make up the money later.
Miss Samuel, according to the rules here, the costs amount to 920,000. These 3 days are crucial. Once you pay the fee, we can arrange the surgery immediately.
Hello, Auntie.
Juliet, about what I mentioned to you last time, having a blind date with Mr. Lewis. Have you made up your mind? He's very generous, with 1 million of dowry.
Okay, Auntie. If he gives me 1 million, I'll marry.
That's right. A girl is born to marry into a good family.
Why don't people nowadays watch their ways? Are you looking for trouble?
I'm sorry, so sorry.
All right, let's go.
Okay, Mr. Weldon.
Hello, Mom. What's wrong?
If you don't go on a blind date today, then don't call me Mom.
I know, I'll go on a blind date.
That's more like it. As young master of the Weldon family, you are almost 30 and still haven't found a wife. If you don't bring back a girl this time, then don't come back home.
Sir, go to the place for the blind date.
Mr. Weldon, you have a blind date today. Why not get changed?
There's no time. It doesn't matter what I wear. Today's blind date is just a formality.
Mr. Weldon, this royal restaurant was also invested by the Victory Group. Do you need me to make arrangements?
No need. Go ahead with your tasks.
Yes.
Sorry, I was delayed on the way here just now. I am late.
Please sit down.
He is quite handsome. Auntie told me that. Mr. Lewis, for the blind date, has divorced twice and is very rich, and he'll pay for my dad's medical bills. But he seems not to be that guy. Well, I arrived late. Let me treat this meal. I'll go order now. The milk tea here is so costly. A cup of milk tea here costs $60. So expensive. I don't know what flavor you like, so I just ordered 2 cups.
This is...
It's milk tea. Haven't you ever had it?
I have never had it.
Could he? Quite poor? He has never had milk tea. Is it tasty?
It's okay, though not as good as nourishing soups.
What nourishing soups? This is taro and tapioca pearl milk tea. If you like it, I'll go order. 2 more cups for you.
Juliet, what are you doing?
Why are you here and dating a strange man?
Who are you and what do you want?
He's not the one you go on a blind date with. He is the one I introduced to you for a blind date, the boss, Bill Lewis.
You're not the one for my blind date?
Juliet, I find out you're good looking. Just come with me today, and your dad's medical fees will be paid.
Don't pull me. Let go of me.
Didn't you see she is unwilling to go with you? Let her go.
You shut up, lowly migrant worker. What are you ranting about here? You don't even know the situation. Her dad is waiting for a treatment in the hospital. Don't interfere if you don't know it.
Auntie, I...
Don't want to treat your dad's illness anymore? As long as you marry Mr. Lewis, you'll get a dowry of 1 million, and your dad's surgery can be arranged. Otherwise, he can only meet his end.
Juliet, follow me. Stop spending time with the lowlife. I am a member of this restaurant. Let's go to the seaside room upstairs to cultivate our feelings.
Let her go.
Aren't you out of mind and understanding what I said? Believe it or not, I'll make you. Have no place in Dragash.
Well, I'll wait and see whether you can do that.
Sir, it's my fault. You better leave first. This is my family affair, so don't trouble yourself.
Are you really going to marry him? Answer my question directly.
I'm only doing this for my father's sake.
You've treated me to milk tea, so I'll help you.
All right, you trash. Daring to show off in front of me. I'll see how you can help. Manager.
Hey. Mr. Lewis, any instructions?
Your restaurant isn't a high-end one, right? Why is there a migrant worker coming in? Quickly, get him out of here. One dressed in tatters can also enter a high-class restaurant.
This is way out of line.
I spent money. Why should I have to leave?
Just bought these 2 cups of tea. Can it count?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Kick this migrant worker out now. Save us from the germs polluting the air inside the restaurant.
Royal Restaurant has always only served the elite. Mr. Louis is our member with 10 million. Even if he doesn't ask you to leave, I'll take the initiative to drive you out. Will you leave on your own, or should I call security to help you?
Does 10 million grant the right to chase guests out?
Mr. Louis is a big shot after all, with the Victory Group backing him up. If you're smart, get out quickly. If you're directly thrown out, it's quite embarrassing. Juliet, how do you know such a migrant worker? From now on, you should keep your distance from lowlifes like this.
Should migrant workers be looked down upon? You are going too far.
Juliet, you are still too young.
Too young to appreciate the value of money. Mr. Louis, please don't take offense.
Come on, kowtow to me and apologize. It's not that I can't allow a migrant worker in a high-class restaurant to have another meal. You.
Oh dear. Mr. Lewis, are you okay?
Are you looking for trouble? Manager, beat him up and kick him out?
You've got some nerve.
He's from the Victory Group. Assistant Lewin, what brings you here? This migrant worker is causing trouble in this restaurant. I am teaching him a lesson.
This is our CEO.
Assistant Lewin, what CEO? He is just a migrant worker carrying bricks.
Are you saying I'm blind? Can't I recognize our company's CEO?
He's the CEO.
How could he possibly be the CEO?
Bob, arrange for him right now to desert to dig mine. Don't let him appear in front of me again.
Okay. I will take him away immediately.
Mr. Weldon, please don't send me to desert. I was wrong. I won't dare again.
Weren't you very arrogant just now? Now it's too late to beg me.
Mr. Weldon, please forgive me. Mr. Weldon. Mr. Weldon.
Get out.
Okay, I'll leave right away.
Sorry about earlier. I thought you were the match for my blind date. That's why I said that. Sorry for the trouble I caused.
No trouble. Didn't you also treat me to milk tea? What are you thinking? Your dad has been hospitalized, right?
My dad needs surgery. The surgery will cost millions.
This is a marriage agreement. About your father's illness, I will have the most professional specialists carry out the surgery in 2 days. After that, every month, I'll give you 5 million.
You want a sham marriage with me?
Yes. I need a sham marriage to deal with my family, and you need money. We each get what we need.
I can get money after getting married. The most important thing is, my dad can finally have the surgery. Isn't this the best solution? Okay, I promise you. But after we get married, we each do our own thing, right?
You can think it that way. I'll transfer the money to you later. It's still early. Let's go to the Civil Affairs Bureau. We'll go see my mother later. Mom, this is my girlfriend, Juliet.
What's going on here? Is she dissatisfied with me?
You are the one that Adan likes. What's the situation with your family? Explain a bit.
Mom, Juliet.
Shut up, don't talk.
Mom, I am from Peace Village. I attended university in North City. I just graduated this year. My dad is in the hospital, waiting for surgery.
Where is Peace Village? How come I've never heard of it?
Why so fierce? She wouldn't despise my rural birth, would she? Peace Village is in Hope District.
Hope District is a suburb, right? Our family is also a top tycoon. You and Adan are not a perfect match at all.
Mom, you said I just need to bring back a girl, no matter what family she comes from. You wouldn't meddle too much.
I haven't even started yet, and you're already defending her. Miss Samuel and I are meeting for the first time. I couldn't hurt her, right?
It's fine. Mrs. Weldon, Adan is also afraid I won't adapt.
Juliet, right? Go grab me a glass of water. I want honey water at 60 degrees Celsius.
Okay, Mrs. Weldon. Mrs. Weldon, here is the honey water you want.
It is too cold. The honey hasn't melted yet. Pour another glass.
Mrs. Weldon, try this.
Isn't this glass of water too hot? The honey has lost all its nutrients. Go pour another glass more. Are you stupid? Go change for another glass. I wonder how you've managed to live till today.
Mrs. Weldon, I've poured over 10 times. This time it should be drinkable, right?
This glass won't do either. Go pour another one.
Marrying into a wealthy family is so hard. I reckon I'll live a few years less when staying here, but Dad is still waiting for me. I'm not serving anymore.
Stop. Aiden, grab her for me.
Juliet.
Our home isn't a place where you can come as you please.
But I also have the right to choose whom I marry. Yes, I'm from a village with limited experience. I don't have wealthy parents either, but being poor is never a sin. I respect you and understand your prejudice against me. You should know where to draw the line. I was not born to be a servant for your family.
You!
Have I not made myself clear enough? I am marrying your son, not your family. If your family's marriage is doomed to be an unequal financial deal, then I would rather not have it.
Juliet, what are you talking about?
Mr. Weldon, your mom looks down on me. Our marriage is destined to fail. You should find someone else. It seems my dad's surgery fees will have to be paid another way.
Aiden has never brought women home. It's so difficult for him to do it, so I can't let her run away. Wait a minute. Come with me. This is a bank card with 5 million. Take it.
What does this mean? Give me 5 million to leave her son? Oh my, it's the classic drama scene. I can't believe I've experienced it. Mrs. Weldon, rest assured I understand. I will definitely disappear right away, leaving no trace behind. I assure you, you won't see me again.
What a wishful thinking.
Isn't that what you mean?
Mom, you really had an unfavorable start.
Be quiet. Juliet, this 5 million just now is a reward for you. You passed my test. This is our family's heirloom jade pendant. Here you are.
Mrs. Weldon, what do you mean? You just bossed me around and made me pour water. All those against me were tests?
Of course not. Put all these away. I'm very satisfied with you. What I did just now was to test you. Because our family is quite complex. Juliet, I really like you. Adan hadn't have a girlfriend before. I'm afraid he will just casually find someone to fool me. That's why I resorted to this way. Don't blame me.
Mrs. Weldon, I didn't behave myself. I was also too emotional just now. I'm sorry.
Good girl, I like your genuine temperament. I'll have someone start the plane right now to bring your dad to our family's municipal hospital for treatment. So you won't have any worries.
Thank you, Mrs. Weldon.
If you want to thank me, show it with actions, like bearing a chubby son. I'll help you take care of him.
Mom, let's not rush with this child.
No rush. I'm not young now. When do you plan to have a child?
Mrs. Weldon, rest assured, Dan and I will definitely try hard.
Juliet, if you give birth to a son, I will reward 20 million. If you give birth to 2 sons, I will reward 50 million.
Mom, what if we have a daughter?
If I have a precious granddaughter, I will reward 100 million. Juliet, this is our family's heirloom. Now it's used too.
Mrs. Weldon, this is too valuable. I can't accept it.
If my mom gives it to you, just take it.
Then, thank you, Mrs. Weldon.
Juliet, let's go. Come with me to the tea party.
The tea party?
Since you've married into our family, from now on you'll have to get used to all kinds of banquets. Today, many celebrities will be there. I'll take this chance to introduce you to everyone.
Okay, I'll go get changed.
Mrs. Weldon, your presence makes us feel honored. Mrs. Powell and Mrs. Davis are already inside waiting for you.
You're too kind, Juliet, now I'm going to greet some old friends. You go look around here first.
All right, go ahead. I'll just stay here. This is the high society's luxurious banquet, so opulent.
Listen to what this bumpkin said. Anyone just can attend such a tea party banquet now. Even someone wearing all fakes and from rundown village can attend.
She came in with Mrs. Weldon just now.
So what if she came in with Mrs. Weldon? Trying so hard to ingratiate with Mrs. Weldon. Now, isn't she just left here? Hey, bumpkin, which rundown village are you from? Are you deaf? Didn't you hear me talking to you?
You're talking to me?
Ha, besides you here, there isn't even another wretch. If not talking to you, then who else?
Is there no wretch? Isn't there one here? Otherwise, how could you look down on me? Also, I don't talk to a wretch.
You lowlife. You dare to insult me. I'll beat you badly.
What are you doing?
Mr. Weldon, she called me a wretch. You must stand up for me.
Juliet, how can you do that? This is not good at all.
Mr. Weldon, you have to punish her.
Your insult was too light. She deserve a beating? You called her that? Is disrespectful to wretch.
Mr. Weldon, it was she who bullied and insulted me first. How can you defend her? You should punish her. She should be treated that way.
You deserve to be called that. You dared to bully my girl. Just call you wretch isn't enough. If there's a next time, I will teach you a lesson. Get lost quickly. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You know my temper?
Okay, I'm coming over now. Juliet, I have to go first. Call me if you have any problems.
Okay.
You are Juliet, right? How do you know Mr. Weldon and you're so close to him? Did you use any tricks? Did you seduce him?
You're so rude. None of your business.
You are Juliet, right? I warn you to stay away from Mr. Weldon. For some lowlife like you, you don't deserve to stand with him. Sooner or later, he'll abandon you and kick you out.
So what if he did that? Sounds like you could take my place. That's laughable. What are you up to again?
Oh no. The cake accidentally fell on the floor. But for you, lowlife, you only deserve to lick it off.
You ask for trouble? I'll oblige you. You want some cake? I'll grant your wish. Go ahead, there's plenty.
She dares to treat me like this. I must take revenge on her. I can't swallow this insult. Isn't she coming here just to show up in high society? I will give her a big gift, make her well known for once. I will make her never forget this banquet for her lifetime. She'll forever regret offending me. I'll just pretend to apologize to her and then spill red wine all over her. I'll embarrass her for good.
Stay away from me. You better not trouble me.
I just want to apologize to you. Why are you so ungrateful?
If you want to apologize, just do it. Don't pretend here.
All right then. You should just accept my apology.
Want to play, right? Fine. As you wish.
Did you all hear that? She wants to play with me? That's hilarious.
Hilarious, huh? I'll see how you can still laugh later.
That's all you can do, huh? I truly overestimate you. A bumpkin. Who doesn't even know the flavor of wine?
Let me give you a return gift.
Ah!
Don't you like to drink? Just drink to your heart's content.
My dress! You wretch! I'll beat you up!
Stop, what's going on here?
Mrs. Weldon, she is bullying me. Look what she's done to me.
Then leave the banquet. Don't disturb my mood here.
Get out! Did you hear?
I meant you. How dare you bully my daughter-in-law? Leave right now.
She is your daughter-in-law? Impossible. She's just a bumpkin. That's impossible.
If it's not her, could it be you? Get out of here right now, or I'll make you a real bumpkin.
Mrs. Weldon, I was wrong. It's all my fault. You are magnanimous. Please forgive me. Ms. Weldon, it's my fault. Please spare me.
It's too late to beg me now.
When you bullied her, why didn't you show mercy? Get out, guards! Drag her out! Teach her a good lesson!
Mrs. Weldon, Ms. Weldon, I was wrong. I won't dare again. I was wrong. Please spare me.
I can't continue like this anymore. I'm going to find a job to realize my own value. I'll start sending out resumes now. Great. I received an interview invitation from Victory Group. I'm about to start a career. Why is the elevator full of people today? Such bad luck. It seems there is a hidden elevator.
The delivery time this time.
Hey, who is this? So careless.
Juliet, what are you doing here?
A Dan?
Juliet, you haven't told me why you are here.
I'm here for an interview.
Interview? All right, come up with me.
Okay. All the elevators are full, only this is empty. We are both really lucky.
This is my private elevator. No one else would use it except you. Wish you success in your interview.
I definitely will.
She's also here for an interview. Why is she so happy? Could it be she's trying to seduce Mr. Weldon? You should learn from her. Someone like her knows how to pull strings. That's enough for you to learn from. You go for the interview first. Wait in the meeting room and I'll have a meeting first.
She really is scheming and cunning. I can't let her outdo me. I'll hold her down first.
Hello, you guys. I am Juliet Samuel.
Juliet, which university did you graduate from? I am from Harvard.
I am from Cambridge.
You guys are impressive and from a domestic ordinary college.
What a poor university. How dare you apply for a job at the Victory Group?
What's wrong with my college? Students from domestic colleges can outperform you. I disdain to be in the same place as you.
You can outperform us? That's a joke. We're competing for senior account manager. For this position, you must know 100 taboos. Do you know how to endear the product to the users or how to break the user's psychological defenses? You probably don't even know requirements of the position, right? We know these knowledge thoroughly by heart. You'd better stay at home for a few more years.
Don't make empty talks. It's so ludicrous. You'd better stop it. I've been through a lot since young. Do you have the insight I've got? Do you know what people like at their 30s? Stop spouting nonsense here.
You think you are invincible with what you've got? So stupid. Do you know where this is? Victory Group? Top 1 in the world. You're hilarious.
A filthy mouth cannot utter decent language. You think this company is run by your family, only recruiting fools like you?
You wretch dare to insult us? You're asking for a beating.
Really funny. You started it. Come on, hit me. They were full of surveillance cameras. Let them record it and make you scram quickly.
Don't be smug. Wait until I pass the interview. I'll get rid of you right away. Just wait and see.
Fine. I'll wait. Let's see who will really learn their lessons.
What are you doing?
Hello, Director. Juliet has been spouting nonsense during your meeting. We just wanted her to know her place.
You're distorting facts and framing me.
The interview starts now. Yana, Harvard graduate with big company internship experience. Not bad. Juliet, is this your resume? You come from an ordinary family and graduated from an ordinary domestic college. Dare to apply for a job in Victory Group. Take your trash and get out.
Miss Zouch, I haven't even showed my abilities. Aren't you too peremptory?
Abilities? What abilities? Deals here exceeds 100 million per minute. By abilities, you mean the deals. To sell goods as a street vendor? Take your trash and get out.
How would you know if you don't let me try?
Try? With your ability, we hire as professional client managers to serve our clients. And you think you're qualified? Get out, understand?
Well, what I have is a spirit of service.
Service spirit? Good. Then you should know what to do now. My shoes are dirty. Come shine them.
Victory Group is the top 1 globally. It wasn't easy for me to get this interview opportunity. I can't just give up. All right.
A bumpkin like you really is suited to shoe shining. Look how clean they are. You do have an eye for talent, Miss Zouch.
Indeed, you've done well.
I've already completed your mission. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Of course not. Out of you 3, I will only keep 1. I am looking forward to your professional abilities. I need you to compete in a match.
Juliet, don't get smug. Just wait. We'll definitely make you lose badly.
It's not yet certain who will win. I advise you not to be arrogant. Don't make yourself embarrassed later. Miss Zouch, what's the match?
Negotiating involves dining. Dining involves socializing. Socializing involves drinking. Good capacity of drinking can help you make deals. This is Mr. Yale. Whoever makes him drunk within an hour will get his recommendation and will be hired. Understand? Juliet, enjoy the gift give you. Kayla's a lecher.
So you are Juliet, right? Come sit next to me. Come on. Let's drink this bottle first.
Why is Mr. Yale like this? No. He seems to have ill intentions. I should let Juliet drink first.
Juliet, do you have anything to say to me?
Why are you touching me?
You dared to hit me? Let me tell you, if you wanted this job, you must please me. What's wrong with me touching you? I'm going to taste you.
Trash like you should rot in jail.
You wretch. Don't push your luck. You should be grateful that I like you. I'll tell Miss Zouch right now. Just wait to be passed over.
You're two of a kind, so disgusting.
Miss Zouch, there is someone named Juliet here. She seduced me, but I rejected. Then she hit me. You better come and see.
Juliet, how dare you seduced Mr. Yale and then hit him? A flirtatious woman like you should be kicked out of here.
Miss Zouch, you didn't know the fact and just made your judgment? Is this what you've got as a director? Kale molested me? You can ask them about it.
You're talking nonsense. It was you who seduced me.
Slandering director and claiming I wrongly accused you. Fine. I'll make you have nothing to say. Didn't you say they both saw it? Then let them describe the situation.
Tell her, you clearly saw what happened.
Taking down Juliet means one less competitor. Juliet seduced Mr. Yale. I saw it with my own eyes.
Indeed, you're all jerks. It's better I stay away from the Victory Group.
Seducing and slandering leaders. Tarnishing the group. Juliet, I will make you pay for it today. No company will hire you in the future. Just wait to make a living collecting trash.
You even dare to hit me. I'm in cahoots with Miss Zouch, you wretch. Once this is over, you'll see how I'll deal with you.
Miss Zouch, since when you can represent the Victory Group to ban someone?
Mr. Weldon, I was not intentional. Juliet seduced Mr. Yale first and also defamed Victory Group. I really can't stand her.
Yes, Mr. Weldon. Juliet not only slandered me, but also hit me. You need to stand up for me.
You are the CEO? My newlywed husband is actually the CEO of Victory Group. Is this true?
You said she did that. Do you have proof?
Mr. Weldon, they both are witnesses. Both of them saw it. Otherwise, I wouldn't say so.
Miss Zouch said you all saw it. Then I would like to ask you, how did Juliet seduce him? Make it clear in every detail.
Juliet threw herself at Mr. Yale.
You better think twice. You are legally responsible for what you said.
What to do? I don't want to go to jail.
We didn't see it very clearly just now. We don't know the detail. It might be Juliet seduced Mr. Yale first, or Mr. Yale made a move on her first.
Mr. Weldon, these two keep flip-flopping. You can't believe their words. I am wrong.
You are fired. Take him away.
Mr. Weldon, I am wrong. Considering the credit I've earned and my hard work, please forgive me. I really made a mistake, Mr. Weldon.
Take him away.
Mr. Weldon, please spare me. Mr. Weldon.
Miss Zouch, your abilities don't match your position. You're now demoted to an ordinary staff. If it happens again, you will be fired.
Yes, Mr. Weldon, I understand. Juliet, you wretch, don't be smug. You dare to make me lose my job. I will definitely make you pay.
What are you glaring at? It seems you haven't learned your lesson.
You two don't meet our recruitment standards. Please leave.
Mr. Weldon,
I don't want to repeat.
Mr. Weldon, Juliet doesn't meet the standards of our group. Do you consider re-recruiting?
I will interview her personally. Have you finished your work? If not, then don't waste time here.
Yes, Mr. Weldon. I'll get to work now.
Still glare at me before she left. Miss Zouch really thinks I'm a pushover.
Juliet, what are you muttering about? Come over and sit down. Let's start the interview.
I never expected you're the CEO.
There are many things you won't expect. Just sit well. Let's start the interview.
Okay.
Why are you claiming single in the resume? Am I not your husband?
I just thought that unmarried. Women have more job opportunities.
Or is it that you've already forgotten about me?
I haven't...
Juliet, you've been admitted. Come to work tomorrow.
Great, I can start working tomorrow.
You really come. A no-name college student like you, outperforming 2 top graduates, is no small accomplishment.
What bad luck. Meeting someone so irritating on my first day of work.
Juliet, I won't make things easy for you. Juliet, I need the report on the Dragosh project promptly. It's been an important one for us over the past year. Extremely important. You're specially recruited by Mr. Weldon. You must have exceptional qualities. If you can't handle this project well, then you better prepare for resignation.
Are you crazy? This isn't my job. Why should I have to do it? You still think you're the director? Please, be clear-headed.
You think that I'm not the director, so I can't deal with you? You're so naive. The real show has just begun. After all, I am a senior employee here. You, an intern, better behave yourself, or for your evaluation next month, I can't guarantee what kind of comments I'll make. It could render all your efforts in vain and make you leave here.
Fine, you win. I'll do it.
So late. Why are you still here? I'm curious what project you're working on. The preliminary search data on the Dragosh project? This is the task handled by senior executives. How come they let an intern do it? Forget it. She's done more than half of it. I'll help her finish the rest. I finally finished it. Juliet, wake up.
Oh no, I fell asleep before finishing my work.
Didn't you finish? Let's go home.
Really? I am that good? Great, I'll see what that witch will say tomorrow. Let's go home.
Juliet, where's the report I asked for?
Here it is. Open your eyes and look carefully.
Juliet, I even don't know some of the data here. How would you, an intern, know about it? Still don't admit you stole the confidential files?
What's wrong with you? I did all of this by myself yesterday. If you accuse me of stealing secrets, show me the proof. Otherwise, apologize to me.
You don't deserve it. Well, I have no choice but to call the police. Go tell it to the police.
You meant I'd steal the company's secrets?
No, not at all, Mr. Weldon.
Not what? I made this report for her. Assigning such a difficult report to an intern? What were your intentions?
Mr. Weldon, I just wanted to give her a challenge. I didn't mean anything else.
Is that so? I think you have quite a few intentions. Bullying colleagues and being two-faced. You're fired. Go collect your salary. I don't want to see you in my company again. Get out.
Mr. Weldon, I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Take her away.
Okay, let's go.
Mr. Weldon.
Everyone, listen up. I hope this won't happen in the future. Vivian, you lead Juliet.
Okay, Mr. Weldon.
Work hard.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go first.
Juliet?
Excuse me, I need to take a call first. Hello, Mrs. Weldon.
Are you adapting well to work? Has anyone bullied you? Has Adan been taking care of you?
No, I'm quite well adapted here. The new leader Adan found for me is really nice.
That's good. I'll come see you in a few days.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Miss Lewis, what's my next task?
30 minutes and 25 seconds. What a waste of my time. I don't know what Mr. Weldon sees in you. Take a look at the report on top first. Then finish the rest and hand it over to me today.
Okay.
Juliet, how's work going?
Miss Lewis, I've almost done...
You can leave now. I'll finish up the rest.
Thank you, Miss Lewis. I'll go ahead and leave. I'm off work. Let's go on a date.
I'll make you suffer later. Once your internship is over, you're done.
The new leader you assigned is nice. Thanks to her, I can leave work on time to date you.
Of course, I know she's good, but let's not talk about others now.
Okay.
Come in.
Mr. Weldon, this is the project data analysis I finished overnight. Please take a look.
Didn't Juliet do this?
Juliet is still just an intern. She's a bit irresponsible. She just ran off right after work. I couldn't even call her back. I had no choice but to do it myself.
Vivian, from now on, let Juliet complete her own work. You don't have to mentor her. Get out.
Okay, Mr. Weldon. Juliet, Mr. Weldon told me not to mentor you anymore. You'll do your work yourself.
What is he up to again?
Go make a fuss. Make a big fuss. It would be best if Mr. Weldon dislike you and then kick you out of the company.
Didn't we agree yesterday? Why you won't let Vivian mentor me?
There is no reason. Just follow the orders directly. I won't harm you.
Absolutely unreasonable.
Mr. Weldon must be angry. Juliet, just wait to be fired. Why has there been no mess for so long? Did Mr. Weldon let her off? Impossible. He isn't a casual person. Juliet, no matter what you do to beg him to let you off, I will certainly not make it easy for you. Juliet, I just received a notice that the speech has been delayed by 2 hours. You have time to get ready well and change into a suit to look more professional.
Okay.
Go. I'll wait for you. I'll take your PowerPoint. This is a meeting with Mr. Ford attending. You don't have a PowerPoint and is also late. Let's see how you handle this.
Time is up. Start the report. Why isn't anyone going over? Who is the speaker this time?
Mr. Weldon, the reporter is Juliet. I've already told her before, but I don't know where she ran off to. How about I do it this time?
What exactly is going on with Juliet? Forget it. The meeting is already halfway through. I'll look for her after the meeting is over. Let's begin.
The data research for this round shows that our market feedback is very positive. Next, we will further engage with...
Hello. Wasn't the report supposed to be delayed by 2 hours?
No, it's at the regular time.
Vivian, you're fooling me. If so, don't blame me for being heartless. I'll cut the power and see how you present.
What's going on? Continue speaking.
Following that is...
Vivian, wasn't this plan made by you? Why can't you talk about it now?
Because this report was not written by her at all.
You're talking nonsense. How could you have such detailed data? I wrote this report.
Since you claim it's written by you, then talk about the following content. Can't speak about it, can you? Then let me tell you. Next, we will focus on the market and conduct another round of screening to identify the demand points for our product among different age groups. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening. Vivian, you still dare to say that you made this?
Vivian, as a senior employee, you actually did such a thing. You are too malicious.
Vivian, I have said it last time. Don't play tricks in the office. I hired you to work, not to play tricks. If it happens again, just go collect your salary. Go home right now.
Mr. Weldon, I
don't want to listen to you. Go back. Everyone can go except for Juliet? Now, you still blame me for my decision?
So you already knew. She had ulterior motives. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
What I told you isn't as profound as what you experienced.
All right, I forgive you.
Juliet, don't think you've won as I've been kicked out. In the past, I was kind and played around with you. I didn't expect Mr. Weldon to not show mercy at all. Then don't blame me for not being polite. Mr. Powell, I have a good deal to discuss with you.
Miss Lewis, what deal are you talking about?
In 3 days, Victory Group will hold a bidding conference for a $5 billion contract. I can put your name on the list and provide you with contract loopholes. All you need to do is to specify Juliet to sign the contract with you. This woman has a good figure. She is your type. By then, you just need to say she seduced you and push all the blame onto her. How about this deal?
I like it. Just wait for my good news. So you are Juliet? I will discuss the contract case with you.
Mr. Powell, your case is not under my responsibility.
Of course, I know it's not your responsibility, but this is Vivian's condition. However, you really are my type. I find you pleasant, so I'll talk with you today.
All right. Let's discuss details in the meeting room.
Okay. This is wine I brought from home. It's to celebrate my success. Come on, have a drink too.
Mr. Powell, I don't drink. Let's sign the contract first.
This woman is indeed pretty and charming.
Indeed, I was right. There are issues with this contract. Luckily, I've prepared a copy in the meeting room today. I'll find an opportunity to switch it. Mr. Powell, we can sign the contract now.
Miss Samuel, you're just a junior employee at the company. If you follow me, you can live a life of luxury. What do you think?
Not very good. Mr. Powell, please respect yourself.
Don't put on a false air of superiority. A woman like you putting on airs is just to ask for more money. I've got plenty of money. Come kiss me.
Let go of me.
What are you doing?
It's not what you've seen.
Not what I've seen? I saw with my own eyes that you two were hugging. Juliet, you've disappointed me too much.
Mr. Weldon, your female staff is not decent. Just now, when signing the contract, she kept seducing me.
You're talking nonsense. I did not.
Juliet, how is it you again? Mr. Weldon, this woman is badly affecting the image of our company. This is a contract worth $5 billion. You didn't notice the problems in the clause. You're incompetent and indecent. Mr. Weldon, you must fire her.
Open your eyes and see clearly. This contract has no problems. The one with problems is under the table.
What? Impossible.
You dare fool me.
Mess with my staff in my company? Mr. Powell, you've got some nerve.
Mr. Weldon, it's not. It's all her fault. It's all her plan.
Those who play tricks on me have all gone miserably. Mr. Powell, you really have the guts. I'll take over your company.
No, I can't go bankrupt. Mr. Weldon, please show mercy on me.
You're not qualified for that.
Take a look. I have all secrets of your company. If you really want me to go bankrupt, these company secrets will end up in your competitor's inbox.
You think 10 billion can threaten me? Let me tell you, you are dreaming. I should thank you for telling me there's a mole in the company.
No, you can't treat me like this. Mr. Weldon, I was wrong. I was wrong. Please spare me.
Take away.
No, I can't get caught. I must leave here quickly.
Why are you running?
Mr. Weldon, there's nothing else. I plan to get back to work.
Work? That's a pretty bad excuse. You're the mole in the company, aren't you?
What are you talking about? You're the real mole. Mr. Weldon, I am truly loyal to Victory Group. You have to stand up for me.
And I want to ask you why you knew. There were issues with the contract when you came in.
I was just suspecting Juliet. She is quite incompetent. I said it casually.
She has poor ability. Why didn't you do it instead?
Mr. Powell didn't come to me. What can I do?
You are tough. It seems you've colluded with Mr. Powell.
Still making excuses. You are tough. Hope you can still be this tough after you're in jail. I will sue you for commercial espionage. You will stay in prison for life.
Mr. Weldon, you can't do this to me. I've made great contributions to the company.
10 billion is quite more than what you've done to the company. I will make sure you rot in the jail. Someone, take her away.
Mr. Weldon, I've been wronged. Mr. Weldon.
Juliet, thanks to you today, we avoided big loss. From now on, you're head of this department.
I haven't forgiven you for yelling at me just now. Don't talk to me.
And how can you forgive me?
You want me to forgive you? Then you go home and kneel on the keyboard.
You have quite a few tricks.
Well, I'll have to use my trump card.
You're cheating. All right, I forgive you.
Now that you're the head of the department, you have to stand your ground. I will give you a project. Complete it well.
Okay.
Vivian betrayed the company and has been fired. Juliet saved the company from a loss of 5 billion. Starting from now, Juliet will be the head of your department. The Dragos project will also be handed over to her.
What? She's become the head so quickly? Even with connections, it shouldn't be this fast.
Mr. Weldon, Juliet is not qualified, and the Dragos project is very important. It's better to let our team do it. Give Juliet another project instead.
You think I'm inexperienced and incompetent? I bet with your team, whoever wins will lead the Dragos project.
Okay, I agree.
I'm sure you'll agree. Now you're giving us the opportunity. Then don't blame me.
So reckless. Forget it. I might as well help you secretly. Since it's a bet, let it be as you wish. Whoever wins will lead the project.
Mr. Ford, about the budget for it, can it be allocated to us first? Once the project is done, I'll give you 10%. Okay? Juliet, even if you can try every trick this time, it's still me who will win this project. Ms. Samuel. The Dragos project is not something you can handle. If you're not capable enough, just step down. Get lost sooner. The Victory Group is not a place where you lowlife can survive.
I don't know if my ability can part. Instead of mocking me here, how about your abilities? Don't wait until you've lost. You can only apologize.
Sharp-tongued? I'd like to see what you can do.
No. They are more experienced. I'm just a greenhorn. If I want to win, I must know the process and links. I should inspect on site. You just wait and see. This place is really spectacular. That's why they want the Dragos project.
At noon, there's a girl coming here. My romance luck. Ha 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 ha. Are you here looking for me? No worries. You'll be satisfied.
Let me go. Help?
Ha 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 ha. It's no use. Stop screaming. Ah, how dare you hit me? You witch.
Let me go. I didn't destroy him, did I? I didn't finish him, did I?
Juliet, how are you?
Adan, I think I finished him.
It's okay. I'll take you home. Bob, go check if he's really gone.
Yes. Not yet.
Throw him to the sea. I don't want to see him in Norway.
Yes.
Let's go home. Juliet, you didn't finish him. You'll be fine after a rest.
Really?
Yes, I promise everything's all right. At the Dragos's construction site, why are there non-staff? Investigate it thoroughly.
Did you see it clearly? Are you sure it was that Adan entered the room with a woman?
Haha, it's the Victory Group's CEO, Adan. Your opponent is in this hotel.
God truly helps me. Bring that woman back. I'd like to see what kind of woman can make monk like Adan turn into a man.
Yes.
Adan, if I can take her, your Dragos project will be mine. I'll let you pay for the Gordon family. Return everything you've taken.
Mr. Gordon, she has been brought here.
She looks normal.
Juliet?
Hello? Adan? Hello?
Tito.
I got your girl. Room 306. Hurry up.
If you hurt Juliet, I won't spare you. Bob, come to room 306. Tito, you attack a woman. Are you even a man?
Adan.
To achieving my goal, I can do anything. Let's not talk about this. I got your girl. Give me the Dragosh project.
Absolutely impossible.
Did you see that? Your man doesn't save you. Such a beauty. It's truly a pity. Feel really nice, quite supple. Mr. Weldon, what do you think?
It's between us? Don't you feel ashamed by bullying a woman?
Feel ashamed? Certainly not.
Despicable.
Since you don't want her, please enjoy the show. You've been with me for many years. I'll give you some reward. Mr. Weldon doesn't want her. Enjoy her. Share a woman with Mr. Weldon. It's your good fortune. You must give Mr. Weldon a big show.
Thank you, Mr. Gordon.
How dare you?
Why wouldn't I dare?
Mr. Weldon.
Save her.
Yes.
I've been eager to finish you. You're really tired of living, daring to threaten me with my woman. Now you are in my hands. I will torment you.
Adan, do you think you've won? I will destroy you.
Are you all right, Adan?
Mr. Weldon.
You're bleeding. What should I do?
Juliet, what I said to you was not sincere. You won't blame me, will you?
No, I've never blamed you, Adan. I truly love you.
That's good.
Adan. Wake up. Bob. Call an ambulance right now.
Put him on the stretchers.
Doctor, how is my husband?
His wound has been sutured. Fangwa, he needs to rest more. Keep a light diet. No other issues.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Just take good care of him.
Adan, thank goodness you're okay, or I'd feel guilty for the rest life. Please wake up quickly. I like you full of energy.
Really? That's what you said. Don't punish me for kneeling on the keyboard.
As long as you're healthy, I'll never punish you.
I've made a great deal. I'm a bit hungry. I want to eat something you made.
Okay, I'll make it now. Bob will take care of you. Okay?
You go ahead.
Madam, how is Mr. Weldon?
He's awake and wants to eat. You take care of him for a while. I'll come over later.
Okay, madam. Private restaurant is on the second floor. Do you need me to take you there?
No, I can find it myself. Just take care of him.
All right, madam. Mr. Weldon.
Bob, help me up. How is that? Scumbag now.
In the basement. Wait for your disposal.
Take me there now.
You're still alive. I should have used more force to finish you.
What a pity, Tito. You have no chance now. Now you've fallen into my hands. I'll make your life a living hell.
A living hell? Adan, I'm the Gordon family's heir. If you dare to lay a finger on me, the Gordon group won't let you off.
Won't let me go. Do you have the ability? Aren't you backed up by the Gordon family? I can ruin one of your companies in 1 minute. See how many minutes you can last.
Adan, you're a jerk. I'll make you pay with your life.
Since you don't want your hand, I will oblige you. Bob, take care of his hand. Make him more docile.
Yes, Mr. Weldon.
Adan. You jerk. I won't let you go even in hell.
Throw him to the fish.
Yes.
Where did you go?
It's a bit stuffy in the ward. I went out for a walk.
You haven't recovered. Don't walk around. Have the soup I made.
Okay.
Have a try. I made this soup.
It smells so good.
Adan, how are you doing? I'm really worried about you.
Jill, what are you doing?
I'm just worried about you. I'm your childhood sweetheart. I'm here to marry you.
Jill, don't be presumptuous, or I'll be rude to you.
You're just the nanny taking care of him. Why are you fooling with this swill? I'm telling you, Adan's health is of great importance. Get out of here now.
Who told you she's my nanny? Jill, apologize to my wife.
Adan, don't lie to me. How could you get married? Does she seduce you? I'll beat you witch up.
Who will you witch beat?
It's you!
It's good to know who you are.
You dare to scold me? I'm telling you, you're done. Divorce Adan right now. Otherwise, I won't let you go.
None of you business. Get out of here.
Adan, don't be too agitated. Your wound will split.
Adan, you actually hit me for this wretch. She looks just like a bumpkin. She's of no help to your life or career at all. I'm your best partner.
If you don't get out now, just go abroad.
Adan, I won't give up. You just wait. I won't let you off easily.
Juliet, she's just a lunatic. Don't mind what she said. I'll have Mr. York. Send her abroad.
No need, Aiden. Without her Jill, there's Jillian, Jenny, and Jessie. She said something right. The gap between us is quite big. You're too outstanding. Don't move. I didn't finish speaking. What I want to say is that our gap is quite big, but I'll work hard to catch up to you. I'll finish the Dragash project well. Just wait and see.
I know you're the best. I'm waiting to celebrate for you.
Mr. Ford, this is my Dragash project's proposal. I need $500,000.
I'm very sorry, Deputy Director. Your team's project budget is gone.
Mr. Ford, what do you mean?
This is the Dragash project. You're competing with Felix's team. The winner takes all. You've handed in it late. So your team's budget is gone. If you want to continue the competition, go get investments by yourself. I still have work to do. I leave first.
Do you think it can knock me down? Just getting investments. I can do it too. I must win this Dragash project. Hello, is your manager in?
Are you the richest person? Look at you, dressed like a pauper. You think you deserve to see him?
You're so rude. Does your manager know it?
Such a pauper. Don't waste words if you have no money. Don't loiter for the air conditioning.
I'm here to talk business with your manager. Don't have time to argue with you. Get your manager right away.
You've got some nerve. Our manager talks with big shots. For business. Scram quickly.
You're tarnishing your industry.
You dare to curse at me. I'll beat you.
What are you doing? Do you have any manner?
You must be the bank manager.
She is making trouble. I was kicking her out.
This lady? Our bank isn't easy to mess with. Since you bullied our staff, apologize to him and leave. Don't come to our bank again.
Sir, it's not like that. It's your employee.
Do you have 10 million in liquid assets? If not, you can't get reception. Apologize to him and leave.
I'm on behalf of Victory Group.
Stop bluffing me. The Victory Group is the global top one. All the employees are elites. Look at your poor appearance. Don't you look at yourself?
Am I bluffing you? You're really ridiculous. Everyone knows cards of their employees have special chips. It's a one card per person system. Take this card and check it.
Impossible. How come you from the Victory Group?
Stop talking nonsense. She is a high-level VIP guest. You dare to offend a VIP? Get out of here. The bank has fired you.
I've been loyal to the bank. You can't fire me. Miss Samuel. It was my fault. I must have been blind. Please spare me this time.
It's too late to realize your mistake.
You're so blind? Get out quickly. Lady, I'm sorry. We were rude to you. He has been fired. Please forgive us. Please forgive us.
That's why you're the manager. You really know how to flatter. Here is Dragash project proposal. I need $5 billion.
Ah, you're in charge of the Dragash project. It's our bank's honor to invest in it. I'll make the withdrawal for you.
So pleasant cooperation?
Wait, I disagree.
Jill, it's you again.
Juliet, I didn't expect we'd meet again so soon. I said I wouldn't let you off. That's not a joke. Aren't you here for the money? You won't get a penny. Sir, I believe you're smart. You know the current situation?
Jill, this is a personal vendetta. Don't forget, Adan is vying for this project. Aren't you afraid of upsetting him?
I know Adan wants this project. With my family's strength, it's a snap for Adan to secure it. As for you, you can disappear.
Miss York, I'm fully relying on you. Please, put in a good word with Mr. Weldon.
Manager, I wasn't wrong about you. You're truly clever, with me backing you. Just rest assured, Juliet. Are you angry now? That's great. You're not born into a great family. Can't turn the tables at will. Crushing you is like crushing an ant. Just wait to be fired by Adan.
Do you think you have that right? You even want to be with Adan. You must be dreaming.
Dare to offend me. You are asking for a beating.
Look at yourself. I can understand him. What a shrew.
Juliet, I'll mobilize the York family's power. I'll notify all the North City's banks. Whoever dares to invest in you will have to close down. Let's see who's got the nerve.
Jill knows I'm securing investment. She will surely trip me up. I must quickly find a partner, otherwise it'll be too late. The next bank is 1 kilometer from here. There's still time to go. Hi, you must be Prosperity Bank's Mr. Lewis. My name is Juliet. I've come here this time, hoping that you could take a look at this project proposal.
She has a nice figure. So you're called Juliet, right? Come to my office to discuss. Okay.
Mr. Lewis, this is my proposal.
There's no need to look at this. Miss York has informed all the banks to stop investment to you. If you really want investment, I can show you a clear path. It depends on you.
What clear path?
You look quite nice. If you agree to sleep with me, I might give you some investment.
You're dreaming.
Are you being insolent? You've gone this far today. You have no choice.
Mr. Weldon, just got the news. Banks in North City have blocked Juliet's investments. No one will invest in her project.
What? The York family has the nerve. Where is Juliet?
Prosperity Bank.
Let's go.
Run. Keep running. You dare to oppose me. See how I deal with you.
Let me go.
Go on, scream. No one will come to save you.
Dare to touch my woman. You ask for it. Juliet, sorry. I'm late.
How did you get here?
If Bob hadn't told me, I wouldn't know it.
I'm fine. I want to prove that I'm worthy of you.
Cool. Let's go home. Bob, take good care of him.
Yes, Mr. Weldon.
You dare to touch me. I'm Prosperity Bank's president. I'm a person from the York family. You dare to touch me. You won't leave easily, no puss.
The York family is nothing for the Victory Group. Do you know who you've offended? The one you've offended is the wife of the Victory Group's CEO.
It's not possible. She can't be Mr. Weldon's wife. No, it's impossible.
Why would I lie to you? He is Adan, Victory Group's CEO.
Victory Group's CEO. Adan. I'm sorry. I was out of mind. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I beg you. Please let me go.
Spare you. Dream on.
It's all over.
Why do you give me the card?
You have no investment, right? This is my way of supporting you. Don't want you to be mistreated.
But I don't want it.
You must accept it. You don't want to give up, right? The Juliet that I know doesn't give up easily. You need to have your own stage. Only then can opportunities come. You have to learn to do things.
Okay, I'll accept this card. I'll win this competition.
This is the Juliet that I know, full of vitality and motivation. Looking forward to your success.
We've got the investment budget. It's very sufficient, enough to cover all the prizes. Let's work hard. Strive to win this project. Take the documents and have a meeting.
Okay, let's all work hard together.
Why is Juliet's team so motivated? Could it be that they have money? I can't let you disrupt my plans. I should bribe someone in her team. Parker, right? This card has 200,000. Enough for your mom's medical bills. Go ahead and use it.
Mr. Moore, how can I help you?
You just report to me about Juliet's work progress.
Mr. Moore, I won't betray her. Just give it up.
Anyway, I don't lack members. Your mom's situation should be urgent. Didn't you call and cry last time? I won't ask you to do anything bad. Just casually report on the work. No matter how good Juliet is she more important than your mom? Go ahead and use it. Well, that's more like it. Remember to report the work progress.
The final report plan is complete. Tomorrow, I'll treat you to a feast. The manager is magnanimous.
Hello, Mr. Moore.
Hasn't your team completed the report? Send me the data you copied.
Okay. Here's what you wanted. I'll leave first.
Go ahead. Juliet, you don't expect that I can get it? Let's wait and see the presentation.
Mr. Weldon, shall we begin?
Who goes first?
We'll go first. Ms. Samuel has been behind us. I guess she needs to prepare more.
Fine, I have no objections.
Juliet, your team's work has been mine. It hasn't been yours anymore. Later, don't be too surprised. Everyone, please open the folder. These are my team's data. We start from here.
Felix.
Juliet, we can talk about it later. Listen carefully.
Felix, you dare to take my report? I want to see how you will explain later.
Mr. Weldon, this report is good. Also, take feasibility into account. It has high practicality too.
Let's talk after Miss Samuel report.
All right. My report is over. It's your turn, Ms. Samuel.
Didn't you present my report for me?
Ms. Samuel, you can't speak carelessly. I might sue you for defamation.
Ms. Samuel, if you lack the ability, you can learn. Don't snatch credit like a bandit.
If you're not capable, leave the company. Be a dog's body in a small company. To learn more, don't disgrace yourself like a bandit.
Felix and Mr. Ford, they are indeed colluding. Juliet, do you have evidence?
Of course. Felix, you signed this contract, right? There's a document in the contract. It was signed by me and Mr. York. I don't know if you've seen it. I can contact Mr. York right now. Let him make the decision.
Go ahead, I'm not afraid.
Hello, Mr. York. There are some problems with the contract. Now I need to trouble you to come to Victory Group. Everyone, please wait a moment. The truth will be revealed soon.
She will bring her business partner here? I didn't sign a contract? Doesn't it prove that I was lying? What should I do? No, I must get away with it.
Felix is really useless. He can't even handle Juliet. He dares to make promises to me, only give me a 10% commission. I must have been blind.
Adon, long time no see.
Jill, why you're here?
Of course, to watch your big show.
Miss York, please explain to our CEO, who signed the contract with you?
Of course, it's this gentleman.
You're talking nonsense. Miss York, I should know you're in cahoots.
Juliet, you're not that foolish.
This is just perfect timing, Juliet. You're so arrogant. You've offended Miss York. I wonder what you're going to do.
Juliet, that's why you're not likable. Don't pester Aiden shamelessly. Security. Kick her out of Victory.
I'd like to see who dares.
Adon, she only brings you trouble. Just take her away from your side. Only I can help you.
You don't meddle in my affairs. Deliberately target my employees and provide false testimony. You think I can't mess with York family, so you keep challenging my bottom line.
You haven't been in that position, but act like Victory Group's owner.
Such a wretch! I'll end you!
Jill, I'll say it again. Don't take my tolerance as indulgence.
Dan!
Since everyone is here, I'll show you something.
Oh no, it's been exposed.
You said you signed the contract. This photo shows 3 days ago. Juliet and Mr. York signed in Fortunate Hotel. If you can't explain reasonably, you'll explain it to the police.
I can't do nothing. I'll find a way to escape it. Mr. Weldon, I was wrong. I was forced by Mr. Ford to get kickbacks. He deliberately made me clash with Miss Samuel. I'm just a lowly manager. I had no choice but to comply.
You wretch. You competed for the project with her. How dare you slander me?
Mr. Weldon, look, he dares to threaten me. I truly had no choice.
Mr. Weldon, when you promoted Ms. Samuel, he was already dissatisfied. He was this matter's instigator.
I never thought there is such a scumbag. You are fired? Please escort them out.
Mr. Weldon, I was wrong. Please spare me.
Mr. Weldon, please spare me. I won't dare do it again.
Don't look him.
Mr. York, right? Now it's your turn to explain this to me. Why hasn't he ever been to Fortunate Hotel? How did you make a deal with him?
Mr. Weldon, hear me out. It's all Miss York's fault. She made me frame Miss Samuel. I apologize to Miss Samuel. Please spare me.
How dare you slander me?
It was clearly you. You asked me to frame Miss Samuel. I'm going to end you.
Dan, save me quickly.
This is really retribution.
Don't laugh so hard.
Mr. Weldon, please give me a chance. Spare me this once.
Why would you start it? You think York family's money is so easy to get? Get out of here. Take him away.
Mr. Weldon, Ms. Samuel.
Dan, you must stand up for me. You must torment that Mr. York.
Miss York. Oh no. Now I should call you Miss Fool.
You dare to mock me. I'll end you.
Jill, enough. Get back to your family. Don't let me see you again.
Dan, our families are well matched. We are in similar situations. I'm your best choice. Why do you always help her?
What about me? Aren't you relying on the York family to bully my wife? Well, if that's the case, every time I see you, I'll ruin one of your family's companies without the backing of the York family. How long can you remain arrogant?
Dan, you are so cruel. I hate you.
Everyone has left now. Congratulations.
Half of my success is yours.
So how do you plan to reward me?
This is your reward. Thank you, my dear husband. As for the celebration banquet, my team members have worked hard. How about a retreat this weekend? Let them relax a bit.
Sure, but you should kiss me.
Everyone, please stop your work. Mr. Weldon said you worked hard. We'll go for a team building this weekend. Family members can come along.
Mr. Weldon is so nice.
Have you guys heard? It is said that in this team building, Mr. Weldon will bring his wife along. She must be beautiful, elegant, and tasteful. She must have a wealthy family. It seems like it's Yana. However, I heard Juliet has a relationship with him.
Juliet? Just a bumpkin, Sue. How is that possible? When she came for an interview, she was framed by the director. Staying here is her compensation. Ask others and you'll know.
Yana, how do you know so much? Look at your dress, taste, and family background. You must be Mr. Weldon's wife, right?
Let it be a misunderstanding. No one has seen Mr. Weldon's wife. I'll pretend for a while. No one would dare to offend me. You guys are really something.
It's so shocking. Like a drama, Mr. Weldon's wife is my colleague. Yana, let me give you a massage. You must take good care of me.
Of course.
Exactly. Mr. Weldon's wife must be Yana. It has nothing with Juliet.
How dare Juliet impersonate me? I have to confront her. You're Juliet. What does your husband do? He must be a lowlife. Let me guess. A delivery man. A courier. He must be a cleaner.
Why are you interested in my life? You must be losing your mind.
How dare you insult me, you wretch?
What's wrong with that? You're asking for it. Or why are you interested in my life?
This is the ring of the eternal heart. It's worth 80 million. You couldn't afford a glance at it. Where did you steal it?
The ring Adan gave me is so valuable. I need to put it away. Are you crazy? It's you who can't afford it. Give the ring back to me.
I can't afford it. You're the one who can't afford it. You'd better be honest. Victory Group has no place for you. The rotten apple injures its neighbors.
Juliet, I didn't expect she's like that. Should have kicked her out of company earlier.
Yana, you don't have right to take my ring. Give the ring back to me.
Juliet, you won't admit it. I'm calling the police right now.
Stop.
Mr. Weldon, Juliet is a thief. She not only stole the ring, but also bullied Yana. Oh, no. Mr. Weldon's wife. You need to deal with her quickly.
My wife? Yana, you've got some nerve. When did I ever marry you? How come I don't know about it? You ask for a defamation lawsuit? You slander Juliet for stealing the ring? Does she even need to steal? There are many at home more expensive than it. Could she steal it for it being cheap?
I never said I was your wife. They figured it out.
You're not Mr. Weldon's wife. You've deceived us. Could Juliet really be Mr. Weldon's wife?
Speculation? Didn't you intentionally lead them? Deceive colleagues and slander them. Victory Group has no place for you. Get out quickly.
I'm wrong. please give me a chance.
It's too late.
Dad, Aden is going to fire me. Plead for mercy quickly.
What are you so smug about? You purposefully slandered Juliet, but put all the blame on us. Now let's see how you end this.
You're laughing at me, aren't you? I've asked my dad to plead for me. Let's wait and see.
Iana, I've talked to Mr. Weldon. There's no next time. Remember to please him.
I know. Dad, don't worry.
Why are you still here?
Mr. Weldon asked me to stay. Mr. Weldon, I know I was wrong. Thank you for giving me chance.
What would you like to eat?
Why do you care about me? Don't do that. Many people are fawning over you.
Juliet, I'm sorry. I was a fool. Please, forgive me. Even if you dislike me, you can't disregard him. Isn't it inappropriate to act like this?
Even eating can't stop you from talking. You are showing off, aren't you?
Mr. Weldon, no.
You spread the rumors. You twist right and wrong.
Mr. Weldon, I didn't. I want to apologize to Juliet.
Do you think I'm stupid and only you are smart? I'm telling you, your dad traded with shares for you. I hope you can cherish it, but if you won't learn your lessons, get out right now. If you don't get out, I'll let you pick up trash in the dump. Are you satisfied now, Juliet?
Consider yourself lucky.
It's true that Mr. Weldon loves an employee.
We'll see Grandma tomorrow. He really wants to see you.
Okay. We'll see her tomorrow.
Grandma, we're back. This is my girlfriend, Juliet.
Stand here. Stand straight. Take a look. Aden must be deceiving me. They stand too far apart. No chemistry at all. What kind of couple is this?
Aden, you make her so angry. Really bad.
Grandma, Mom, you've misunderstood.
Don't speak. Let me ask. Girl, what's your name? Where do you live? How do you know Aden?
Juliet. Aden is really my boyfriend. Aden is handsome and suave. He's always willing to help others. It was love at first sight.
Grandma, we didn't deceive you, right?
You didn't lie to me. Such a beautiful girl. How did she fall for you? Tell me, did you use dirty methods to trick me with her?
Grandma, we didn't deceive you. How can you believe her?
All right. Kiss her, and I will believe you.
Grandma, this is too... Juliet will be shy.
We've been tired. Just kiss. We can go home and rest early. Please play along. Grandma, Mrs. Weldon, we're really a couple. We're in mutual affection. There's no deal at all.
It's really true? Great. Aden finally has a girlfriend. Come here, Juliet. Since you're in love with each other, I'll take care of the wedding. Up to this point, I don't care if you're real or if you're acting. I mustn't give up, even if it's fake. You must be a real couple for me. Bring the wedding dress.
Take the wedding photos. What are you waiting for? Go quickly.
Come a bit closer. Come on, give me a kiss. Okay, sure. Come on, one more.
Mum, the guest room is locked up. All stuff's in the bedroom, and Villa are replaced.
Well done. For the next 3 months, you must live here. I'll come to check regularly. After 3 months, I hope I can have a child. Rest well. We leave now.
Finally got through it.
This is really dreamy. Your grandma and mom's attitude is really a bit frightening.
It's getting late. You just stay here. Grandma will check in at any time.
Okay.
Juliet, such a little witch, spent me 100,000. You're not getting rid of me. Just wait for me.
What are you doing here?
When will you come home? I don't mind you messing around with others. Come home with me.
Who are you talking about? Mind your language. I'll call the police.
Dad and Auntie have both agreed. If you're not my wife, who is? Did you hook up with your colleague?
Hey, Juliet. Is this your true color? Run away from the wedding for other men. You make me feel disgusted. Don't act this despicably in the company.
What do you know? Nonsense.
You are so brazen. You got divorced and still hook up with other men. Juliet, how dare you hit me?
That's right. Don't talk recklessly without proof. Being as foolish as you is truly sad.
You're shameless. I'll see how long you can stay arrogant.
It really came without any effort. Juliet, let's see where you can run to. You said you don't like me. Aren't you sincere now? Immediately came to greet me. Come on, give me a kiss.
Let me go.
Dare to hit me, you filthy wretch. I'm saving your face. If you struggle, I'll beat you up.
Bill, you're such a lowly man. What are you doing? Bill, you dare to find another woman. If I didn't know, would you deceive me forever? Who is she? How did you get together?
It's a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? Am I blind? You're a kept man. You're all relying on me. Since you cheated on me, I'll divorce you. My house. Just wait to beg for a living.
This is a misunderstanding. It was she who seduced me.
You're such a wretch. Dare to seduce my husband. Don't you know who I am? You dare to touch my man. I'll beat you, you wretch.
It's your husband's fault. Why did you hit me?
It's slander. Beat her hard.
You wretch. I know you're provoking me. You work at this company, right? I'd like to see if your colleagues and leaders know you seduce my man, what they will think. See if they will fire you. I take you to the company now to expose your true face. Everyone, come here. This woman is shameless, desperate like a wretch. Seduce men everywhere.
Let me go.
Stop to make trouble here. The last beating wasn't enough. Dare to make trouble in front of me. Security, take her away.
Really think you're a big shot? I've asked around. The Victory Group's CEO is over 50. You're just a lousy laborer. Why do you pretend?
This man is not afraid. He talked about the former CEO. The young CEO is here. So, audacity.
Just a stinky worker. How dare to talk to me like this? You think you're the CEO? I'm Prosperity Group's CEO. Dare to offend me. Beat him up.
I think you really want this. Security, take them in to sober up.
Yes, Mr. Weldon.
Weldon Group's security only listens to the CEO. He can mobilize them. Could he be the real CEO?
Impossible. How could he be Mr. Weldon? He must be a fake.
You believe it now?
You must be colluding with them.
Shut up. Mr. Weldon, you're magnanimous. I was blind. I really didn't do it on purpose. It's Juliet, that vixen who seduced my husband. I was angry. Please, forgive me.
Juliet is really a jinx. It's just a few days, and she made the office a mess. It's so unlucky.
Mr. Weldon, what I said is true. Your colleagues say the same.
Since you are still so obstinate, I won't be polite.
Yes. Mr. Weldon, it's Juliet who is so stubborn. You must teach her a lesson.
Prosperity Group's CEO, right? I've remembered you. You came to my company. Insult my employees. Twist the fact. You're beyond redemption.
Mr. Weldon, you've misunderstood. I truly respect you. Prosperity Group has dealings with you. We are one family. Don't be impulsive.
You dare to threaten me. Do I lack staff or what? Since you disregard the rules and offend me with your forces, Prosperity Group should disappear. Bob, acquire Prosperity Group within half an hour. I want Prosperity to be Weldon Group's subsidiary.
Mr. Weldon, I was wrong. Please let me go. Miss Samuel, Bill is the ringleader. It's not my fault.
Mr. Weldon, Miss Samuel, I won't do it again. Please let me go.
Don't you have to go to work? What are you looking at here?
Yes, Mr. Weldon.
Why don't you tell me you're bullied? We're a couple by agreement. Within a year, I'll be a responsible husband.
You're so good to me. I'm afraid I might really love you. What should I do then?
Isn't it normal to love me? After all, I'm so outstanding.
Narcissist.
What gift do you want for birthday? I want to introduce you to everyone. Hold a birthday party for you. How about you?
Sure.
Today is your birthday. This is the invitation. A special supreme invitation for you. It has its own exclusive entrance. You'll show up dazzling there. Make everyone envious. I need to greet the guests early. You are the star today. Get yourself dressed up nicely. Give me a call when you arrive. Remember to bring your invitation.
Okay. You go on.
Hello, please present your invitation.
I forgot to bring my invitation. Someone is waiting for me inside. Could you make an exception?
No entry without an invitation.
I see. God. Isn't that my ex-boyfriend, Leo? Still with that smug look.
Sir, you can't park your car here.
You park it for me. Be careful. This is a top-class luxury car. If you damage it, you can't afford it.
All right, I got it.
Leo, you're really kind. The security even gets to drive your car. It's my good fortune to meet you.
You know how to sweet talk.
Truly the same kind. Truly a perfect match.
Juliet, it's you. I thought it was a bumpkin, chased out by the security. You're not doing so well now. Don't even have an invitation. Without me, you're nothing. But it's too late for regrets. I found someone better than you. This is my girlfriend, Yuri. Rich, pretty, and attractive. Whether in career or status, we're a perfect match?
Leo, are you sick in the head?
Leo, so this is your ex. She doesn't look that great. You really had it tough before.
Isn't it? You're right.
Shut up, Juliet. Please don't mind we're close.
I don't know you. You are talking nonsense. And you are just blind and crazy. Really a perfect match. I hope you'll be together forever. Stop shouting. You're so noisy.
Leo, she dressed poor and shabby. She might sneak into the banquet, but was caught.
You want to get in? Do you know who hosts this banquet? It's Mr. Weldon of the Victory Group, who held a birthday party for his wife. You're not even fit to carry her shoes. Do you still want to go in? What a joke.
I can't carry Ms. Weldon's shoes.
Isn't that obvious? Look, this is the invitation. Juliet, if you want to get in, there is a way. Just kneel before us.
He says I'm not fit to carry shoes. You tell me to kneel down. Where do you get the gall?
I have a luxury car, but yours is a scooter. We're worlds apart.
The difference between people is truly vast. Juliet, just accept your fate.
Sir, there's a scooter in front of your car.
Juliet, move it away. Don't interfere with my parking.
Adam, parking is not allowed here. Please move your scooter away.
I wish this scooter was mine, but coincidentally, it is not.
No, I can't let Leo find this scooter as mine. And I'm not rich. I still want to get his money into my hands.
As if it's true. You didn't come on a scooter. Could you walk here on foot?
Yes, Leo. I think she's on purpose.
Saying you aren't very smart, it's really not to compliment you. I do feel quite sorry that I didn't come by scooter today. Otherwise, I must park it there.
Juliet, you don't need to pretend. Among the people who came here, only you don't drive a car. Move your scooter away.
Are you hard of hearing? I told you I came by car today. This is my key.
Leo, why not toss this scooter aside? Let's hurry inside.
What is this? Juliet, don't be so careless. At least, let everyone know it's a car key.
This is the key to the new luxury car. You don't recognize it. Don't blame others.
Juliet, you're just a poor. How dare you insult me?
Leo, please don't get angry. Do you hear that? She is pretending. Someone loves to flaunt superiority.
Whatever you say, but I enjoy helping others. I want to insert something useful in your mind. This is the key to the latest model. It's its design this year. You won't have seen it. It's normal for you.
I can smash your scooter. I'll see in which pocket. Your remote control will beep. When the scooter beeps, I'll see how you show off.
Leo, please don't.
Oh, the sound comes from Miss Bailey. Leo, didn't you find a rich beauty? She rides a scooter to the banquet. That's really funny.
What's that in your pocket? Take it out.
No, I can't get nervous. Gotta think of a way. I can't be discovered.
Take it out quickly and let me see.
Leo, I don't want you to mock me.
Go on with your act.
Yuri, I'm telling you to take it out.
All right, Leo. Don't be angry. It's this one.
What is this?
This is an alarm. Leo, please don't get angry. I don't know how this alarm went off. It scared me.
Why did you buy it?
Isn't it all for you? Leo, my family doesn't allow me to be with you. That day I wanted to sneak out. I felt scared and bought it.
You're really naughty.
Fortunately, this is a modified key. Ordinary people can't tell. Otherwise, I would be exposed.
You really have a way with words. Really awesome.
She's annoyed with our affection, deliberately driving a wedge and hindering your career. Let's go inside first. You just stay here. Want to get in? No way.
Have you arrived at the hotel?
Yes.
Did you forget to bring the invitation? Waiting outside? Can't get in?
Yeah, you know it again.
So now, wait for me in the VIP room. I'll come to find you. We'll go in together.
Okay.
Well, Juliet, you dare to come in? Really planning to cling to us?
Juliet, if you had any shame, get out. I won't take you in.
Stay out of our way. Are you blind?
She doesn't have an invitation. Kick her out for me.
The banquet is held by Mr. Weldon. You should be cautious. She is an unstable element. Send her away.
No entry without an invitation. Please leave.
Although this is your job, can you think about it seriously? Did I say I'll enter the banquet hall? Don't listen to them.
How could she go to the VIP lounge? Only people invited by Mr. Weldon can go there.
Juliet has degraded. To enter the banquet hall, she must have hooked up with some tycoon and became his kept woman. She is really shameless.
Indeed, she only knows to take shortcuts. Leo, you are down to earth, living on your own abilities. One day she'll be abandoned by the tycoon. See what she will do.
Let's not talk about her. Let's go in first.
Why is my darling angry?
I met annoying guys. It's all your fault.
My fault. I'll teach him a lesson.
I'll take your words seriously. You go ahead. I'll see how they change their attitude.
It's been such a long time. Juliet hasn't entered the hall. That's all she can do. She has always been this shabby. She remains good for nothing. She'll be always under my feet.
Indeed. Even if she does come in, she may serve others in the corner.
Indeed. She is just overestimating herself.
Mr. Weldon has arrived again. He is successful at a young age, truly a young businessman. I wonder if Ms. Weldon has come too.
Mr. Weldon is CEO of the Victory Group. His company ranks first in the world. We just have to please him. My company can be better. Let's greet Mr. Weldon. Hello, Mr. Weldon. I am Leo. I'm honored to attend this banquet. I'm truly fortunate. Here, a toast to you.
First of all, welcome everyone. On behalf of my wife, I'd like to thank you all. Next, I'd like to introduce my wife, Juliet.
Did you hear Ms. Weldon's name?
I heard it. How could it be her, Juliet? It must be the same name. How could she come in without an invitation?
Right, must be the same name. Juliet should change her name. This is a disrespect to Ms. Weldon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is today's star, my wife, Juliet. Everyone, welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm pleased that everyone could come here. This is the most meaningful evening for me. Hope everyone can have a great time. Enjoy yourselves.
How can it be her?
What did you say?
Mr. Weldon, she is a fraudster. She used to be my girlfriend. While she was dating me, she was close with other men. You must believe me, Mr. Weldon, she isn't your wife.
Yes, Mr. Weldon. We saw she entered the VIP room. Perhaps she impersonates your wife and has stolen her belongings.
Mr. Weldon, you're still young. You can't mistake me for Ms. Weldon, right?
Stop joking.
Mr. Weldon, look carefully. She really isn't Ms. Weldon.
I know who my wife is.
Honey, this is the annoying man. He humiliated me in the hall.
Let me teach him a lesson for you. How do you want to punish him? Beat his hands or his feet, or bankrupt his company?
Today is my birthday banquet. Don't beat him up.
Okay, I see. Bob, make his company disappear. Send them to desert to dig mine.
Yes, Mr. Weldon.
Mr. Weldon, I was wrong. I was misguided. It was all my fault. You're generous and forgiving. Spare me, please. Mr. Weldon, spare me and my company. Darling, aren't you wealthy and powerful? Please plead with Mr. Weldon.
She is the pauper riding a scooter. How can she help you?
You dared to deceive me?
If not for your money, who'd care about you? You dare to go against Miss Weldon. Even dare to blame me? Ms. Weldon, it was Leo. Who let me do it? Please spare me.
Do you think you're pure? You're no good either.
Take them away.
Adan, aren't you hot holding me tightly?
No, not at all. I feel comfortable.
I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable.
A kiss will make you feel better. Who is so senseless?
Adan, I've finally seen you.
What are you doing here? And your leg? Why are you in a wheelchair?
I had a car accident.
Adan, who is she?
You must be Adan's girlfriend. Don't misunderstand me. We two families are friends. We've always been close.
I won't misunderstand you, but you're a bit impolite.
Adan, I didn't mean it. You wouldn't be angry, would you?
Why have you come suddenly, even without a notice?
I really have no other ways. My family went bankrupt. My parents are gone. The old house has been sold. I got into a car accident when I was job hunting. I really have no other options.
I'll book a hotel for you.
Adan, I'm truly at the end of my rope. If you would shun me too, I truly can't go on living. I'm afraid of staying in a hotel alone. Consider that my dad helped you. Please let me stay at your house.
Juliet, what do you think?
Juliet, please show some mercy. Just think of taking in a pet. I just need some food. Just let me stay. I'm kneeling before you.
It's none of my business. Don't play pity before me. None of my business. I'll go to work now. You handle it.
Adan, I came all the way here. There's nobody left in my family. Please let me stay.
All right, you can stay here for now.
Thank you, Adan.
Adan, I'm back.
Juliet, sit down and eat.
Juliet, Adan said we must eat together.
So you're waiting for me?
Adan knows that I have a bad stomach. I should eat later.
So you're waiting for her?
Juliet, please don't get it wrong. Adan is so considerate. When you were not here, he took care of me like this. I've gotten used to it.
Adan, you're so considerate, huh?
Juliet, you've misunderstood me. Come on, your favorite beef. Have a taste.
Okay, I'll try some.
Adan, I want to eat it too, but I can't reach it. Juliet, you won't blame me, right?
I won't.
Then I'll enjoy it. Adan, I want this, and this one.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
I'm full now.
Juliet, what's wrong?
I'm fed up. I'll go now.
Adan, wouldn't she be angry with me?
It's not your fault. You go on eating.
Juliet, in Adan's mind, I'm still more important. Wait and see. Adan will be mine.
Juliet, why don't you eat?
I'm too upset to eat anything. Look at that woman. She was flirting with you. Can't you see it?
Juliet, her father was kind to me. I can't stand by and do nothing. Let's shelter her for a few days. In a few days, find a house to have her move out.
That's what you say?
Yes, just rest assured.
I can tolerate her for a few days. Let her be presumptuous for a few days.
My wife is generous. Let's go have dinner.
Okay, but we should come back early. I have to go to work tomorrow. Adan, do you think this one I'm wearing looks better or this one? Which one should I wear tomorrow?
I think the blue one looks good.
Juliet, you're choosing clothes, right? Adan selected this dress for you. He's still the same, favoring blue. He bought me a blue dress before. He said I was the prettiest girl he's ever met.
I've forgotten all about it.
Adan, I understand. No need to explain. Tomorrow I'll wear it for you. Let you see what I was like.
Dan, why didn't you remind me? How has her become so pitiful? She even has to wear old clothes. This is really too unfair to her. Let's buy her some new clothes.
Adan, how could her say that? She isn't angry, is she?
She meant no harm. Aren't you feeling unwell? You should go back and rest.
Adan, I'm inconvenienced by my leg. How about you carry me upstairs?
I can't do that.
Let me do it. I'm strong enough to carry you.
Then I'll trouble you. Please don't hurt me.
How could that be?
Juliet, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Adan, why don't you care about me? It hurts so much.
Weren't you fine just now?
She didn't have enough strength. Adan, it really hurts a lot.
You carry her. I'll go to work first.
You rest up well. I'll have the doctor check on you.
Adan, do you know how happy I was when you said you still like blue? I always thought that I had lost my Adan. You once said you would marry me. Shall we set back on track?
Minnie, are you crazy? I've long forgotten about the past. I'm telling you, I only have one wife. You better remember that. In my life, I'll only love her. If you ever speak such words again, move out immediately.
Juliet, it's all because of that wretch. I will get her in trouble. Adan can only be mine. Adan, Juliet, what are you talking about? Why are you speaking so quietly?
I'm guarding against someone. Guarding against you.
Adan, what are you laughing at?
Nothing. How come you're up so early?
Ever since the car accident, I can't fall asleep all night. I keep having nightmares. Dan, why don't you stay home with me?
Is he a sleeping pill to you? Will you sleep well if he's here?
Well, I'm not medicine. We will have to go to the company. Let's go, Juliet.
Dan, you are the CEO of the company. It's okay if you don't go there once, just for the sake of my dad. And take care of me, please. Juliet, you're so awesome. You can go to there alone, right? Just pity me, a homeless orphan girl.
Juliet.
Don't look at me. I'm about to be late for work. I'm going to work first. It's up to you to go with me or not.
Wait for me, Juliet.
Dan, don't go.
How could you be so careless? Did you hurt anywhere?
Dan, I knew you still care about me.
Finny, don't overdo it. Don't challenge my bottom line. I only regard you as a sister. If you play these tricks again, then you'll bear the consequences.
How can you misunderstand me?
You don't need to explain anymore. The servant will take care of you.
It's all Juliet's fault. You must have seduced him. I'm going to drive you out.
Miss Kine, when do you plan to tell him that your leg is healed?
It should be well concealed. We cannot let Adan and Juliet find out. Only so can I stay here with Adan and be close to him. When I become his wife, I will make Juliet pay.
Finny, your leg is clearly healed, yet you take advantage of him and play mind games. Let's see how I expose you.
Idiot. It's all my plan. I'll use my crippled legs to let Adan see her true face. Let's see what she'll do. Juliet, what are you doing?
Finny, it's all because Aiden's carelessness. He forgot to find you a doctor. What if your leg could be healed? Wouldn't we have delayed you? Dr. Louis is professional. Dr. Lewis, give her a checkup.
I don't need an examination.
No, your dad is Aiden's benefactor. If there's still a hope, it'd be a pity not to treat them. Please examine her.
Okay.
Adan, help me.
What are you all doing? Don't you know she's a patient?
She had someone abuse me.
Juliet, tell me what is going on.
I heard her saying that her legs were fine, so I found a doctor to test her.
I haven't said that. I am not well at all. How I wish I could run and jump, but I am truly injured.
Juliet, she is a patient. You can't torture her like this.
I just found her a doctor. It's she with a guilty conscience. She pretended to be crippled, but she said her legs were fine. Maybe it'd be true someday.
What did you say? It's the truth.
Adan, I didn't. She misunderstood me. My legs haven't healed.
Go on acting. If it weren't for me hearing that, we'd still be cheated by you.
Adan, I wasn't acting. Juliet, even if you don't like me, you shouldn't mistreat me like this.
I'm framing you? Then let the doctor examine it. We'll find the truth.
Okay, but let Adan decide who he believes.
Okay.
Dr. Louis, please take a look at her legs.
Her leg is completely crippled. There's no way to heal it anymore.
This can't be possible.
Finny, wake up. Juliet, didn't I say I'd let her go? She is a patient. You can't torture her like this. I'm very happy, since you're jealous because of her. But it's your fault today.
Are you saying I'm being petty now?
Try to put yourself in my shoes. Her father has been gracious to me. I can't be an ungrateful person.
All right, I'll go.
It seems her leg is truly ruined. I should take care of her for the sake of her dad.
Juliet, why are you crying? Did Aden bully you? I'll go deal with him.
Men are all bad. I'm so pissed off. I want a drink.
Okay, I'll drink with you. Tell me what happened.
Adan believes her. He doesn't believe me. He also blamed me for being petty. He scolded me.
He dares to treat you like this. I'm going to beat him up.
Where is Juliet?
Didn't you scorn Juliet? Why don't you go find that woman? Why come looking for her?
There's been a misunderstanding.
I'll see how you explain this.
Why don't you believe me?
I was wrong. I know it's your love for me. I'll let Bob find a house for her to move out to.
Really?
Really, I swear.
It doesn't credible.
How can you believe me?
You have to promise me. You must believe in me. No more doubting. If I argue with her again, you must take my side. Also, you must not wrong me. If I really do something wrong, you must speak to me gently. You can't scold me.
Okay, I'll listen to you. So do you forgive me now?
Let me think about it.
No need to think. I know you will agree to it.
Please go home. Stop showing off in front of me. Hurry up.
Sorry for the trouble. Juliet, let's go home.
I'm not going back. I'm going to stay with Mary today.
How can you let me go home alone?
Okay. I'll go back with you.
Juliet, you are the best. Ever since Finny came, the atmosphere here has been bad. It seems like she is trickster. She must be sent away. Bob? Help me find a house suitable for the crippled. Right. Tomorrow, help me take Finny over there. Finny, it's not suitable for you to live here. I've asked Bob to find you a house. Pack up your things. Don't forget anything.
Adan, are you driving me away?
Are you deaf? We're not trying to drive you away. We're giving you a new place.
Adan, you're the only family I've left. You can't abandon me. Is it because Juliet? Juliet, if you hate me, I can apologize to you.
Here comes again.
It's not because of anyone, nor is it to drive you away. Recently, your presence has indeed made us feel quite uncomfortable. Bob will be here soon. Hurry up and pack your stuff. You need to go to the company. I'll see you when I'm free.
Adan, don't go. I don't want to stay here alone. You want to drive me away? I can make you misunderstand for once, so there will be a second time. I'll make you regret offending me. Terry, I've returned. Let's meet up tomorrow.
Vinny, why have you become like this?
I had an accident and lived with an acquaintance, but his wife kicked me out. Let's not talk about it.
What? He dared to treat you like that? I will go deal with her now.
She didn't do anything outrageous. She just called me Vixen and said that I seduced her husband. She's very formidable. You'd better not mess with her.
Don't be afraid. She's crossing me. Tell me where their place is. I'll deal with them later.
You can't get into her house. Don't do that.
Haven't you stayed there before? Tell me where their place is. I'll go to find them after they come back.
I will beat them up.
His wife gets home around 6:30. Her husband will be a bit later.
Okay, look. I have a good idea.
What is it?
Didn't she say you seduced him? Let's just create a fake scene. Tell me what the password is. I'll sneak into their house. While she's taking a shower, I'll scatter the clothes everywhere. When her husband comes back, he's going to divorce her.
It might not be okay to do so.
You're just too kind. Never mind. I'll handle it. This house is pretty luxurious. They don't let Finny live in it. Wealth doesn't breed compassion. Heartless? Let's see how I deal with you guys. This wretch is taking a bath? If I take off all my clothes, would her husband be furious? So excited.
Strange. What's that noise? Why do I have a bad feeling? Adan is coming back soon. There shouldn't be any problem. Who is it?
The man who can make you happy. Open the door. I'm all ready. Open the door.
You leave now. My husband is coming back. My husband is very formidable. You won't be able to handle him.
You're threatening me. I'm not afraid of your husband. Hurry up and open the door. Let me satisfy you properly.
Get out.
Such a hot temper. I'm telling you, I've seen many women like you. You're wild in bed. Just open the door.
Juliet, are you all right?
Adan, get rid of him. He barged into our house and harassed me.
It seems you're tired of living. Dare to make a mess in my home. Bob, gag his mouth and beat him up. Find out which hand touched the door and which foot kicked it. Cripple them all and interrogate him.
Wait, you must be her husband. Let me tell you, your woman is a vixen. She's out there seducing men. I am the one she's seduced. Otherwise, why would I be here?
How dare you insult my woman? Bob, take action.
Wait. I have evidence here. Look, is this your wife? This is her and another man in bed.
Trying to fool me with a fake photo. Slandering my wife. Take him out and beat him.
Do you know who I am?
I don't care who you are. Shut your mouth.
Why would he come to our house? I was so afraid that you wouldn't come back.
It's all right. We've already driven him away. I have sent someone to investigate. I'm sorry. From now on, I'll not let this happen.
Are you going to talk or not?
Let go of me.
Say or not?
Say what? Let go of me?
Are you going to talk or not?
You haven't even asked me.
Did I not ask?
Yes.
Okay, then how exactly did you get in? Tell me.
The door wasn't closed.
You still do not tell the truth? Since you still do not regret it, then just wait for the retaliation.
I'm telling you, hurry up and let me out. Do you know who I am? I'm the young master in the Norwit. I'll teach you a lesson if you offend me.
The Johnsons' family is nothing. Since you don't want to talk, that's fine. Bob, make their family bankrupt. Leave him here. Find someone. I want to see him streaking tomorrow.
Yes.
Adan, what brings you here?
I was worried about your safety. How have you been lately?
Not well at all. I can't fall asleep all night. My leg is still hurting. Even painkillers don't work. Adan, the doctor said it's because of stress. I don't want to live here anymore.
So serious? Maybe I should get her back. Why aren't you picking up? I'll push the wheelchair for you.
No need.
What's wrong with you? Not answering the phone.
Adan, it's rare for you to come. There's no need to answer calls.
I'll turn on the speaker for you. It won't cause any delay.
Finny, I've been caught by Aiden. He's about to finish me. You have to save me.
The Johnsons' family? Why do you know him? Why did he contact you? I want to know what you're plotting.
Finny, I came in using your password, but that man came back soon. Then he caught me. You have to save me. Aren't you two friends? You beg him to let me go.
She can't save you. She can't even save herself now. You just wait to be destroyed. Finny.
Listen to me, Adan. It's not like that.
I underestimated you. The reason you were sent abroad was that you framed the daughter of a friend. I thought it was just a rumor. I can't believe it. You still haven't changed. I felt something wrong before. Now it seems it was you scheming behind.
No, Adan. It was because of Terry. He took it upon himself. I didn't know about this.
I heard it loud and clear. You still dare to lie. You take me for a fool. Are you expecting me to find evidence for you?
Adan, I was wrong. I just like you too much. For the sake of my dad, please spare me.
Let me tell you, I won't destroy you, but I won't let you off easily. France is the new destination for you. You'll be alone and helpless there. You won't even speak the language. Let me see what you can do.
Adan, I was wrong.
It's too late. Juliet, I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Why are you apologizing to me? What did you do?
Finny did it all. It's all my fault.
Don't say that. It is because you are charming. I like you. It's normal for me to bear all this. And you shouldn't blame yourself. But how did you punish them?
You're curious?
Of course.
As for Finny, I sent her abroad. Let her fend for herself. Terry is going to plant trees in desert.
You're really funny.
Don't you like it?
I like it. You have put all effort for me. How could I not like it?
Then let's go on a date. Because of her, we haven't had the time to date.
All right.
Where do you want to go?
I have no idea about it. Do you have any ideas? If not, let's just go for a walk.
Okay, let's go. Why is there not a single person here?
Maybe it's too hot today. Aiden, did you hear any sound? It seems to be right around here. Aiden, I found it. It is a little male dog.
No, I won't allow you to have another male besides me.
Aiden, it's just a little stray dog. Just treat it as a gift to me. Let's call it Martin. Let's give it a bath and bring it home.
Okay, I agree.
I want to sleep with Martin.
No, I won't sleep with a dog.
If that's the case, then you'll sleep on the sofa.
That's unreasonable. Well then, I'll just sleep with it.
That's more like it. Come shake hands with Martin. Adon, I'm back. Have you fed Martin?
It's
already this late. Why haven't you fed Martin yet? Poor Martin.
I haven't eaten either. You're always talking about Martin, which is more important, me or the dog?
Of course you are more important. I was wrong, okay? What would you like to eat? I'll make it now.
Okay, then make your special.
Okay, but you have to help me.
All right, give me a kiss as a penalty for ignoring me.
The meal will be ready soon. Is it delicious?
It's so good. This is the best I've ever had.
Now you've had your fill. Let's go for a walk with Martin.
Okay.
Well, is he walking me or I'm walking him?
I told you not to keep it. Now you see why I regret it?
I want milk tea. You go buy it for me.
Okay, I'll see if there's a shop.
Martin. Yeah, sir.
Juliet, it's really you. What are you doing here?
I'm walking Martin here.
This is your dog?
When did you return from abroad? Do you live here too?
Yes, we haven't met for 3 years. It's fate that allows us to meet again. Juliet, I've always wanted to tell you something, but never had a chance.
What do you want to say?
Juliet, I like you. It's been a very, very long time.
What are you doing here? Get out of here.
Who are you? I'm talking to Juliet. Why do you stop us?
Because I am her husband. I need to stop you, harasser.
Harasser? You ask for a beating.
Enough. Aren't you two being childish? Yasser, I'm already married. This is my husband, Aden.
Did you hear that? I am her husband.
What? You're already married? Okay, I got it. I won't disturb you anymore. I'll take my leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That's more like it. Remember, you can only be my wife. Understand? Say it. What are you waiting for? You have to say you can only be my wife. Say it. Hey. Are you going to say it or not?
I am really fed up with you. I am just yours alone. Is that enough?
That's not enough.
You always wanted to watch Marvel, right? I have tickets. Do you want it? Just as a welcome event for me. We haven't met for a long time.
Sure, Yasser. When is the movie? Where do we meet later?
There are still 2 hours left. Let's meet at the doorway. I'll drive us to the cinema. It's a little bit far.
Okay, then wait for me a bit.
Without me here, your owner ran off with someone else. I'll punish her later. Why is there thunder now? It looks like it's going to rain. She didn't bring an umbrella. I should go pick her up. He truly is a scheming man, only bringing one umbrella. Luckily, I meet you. I didn't bring an umbrella.
You came to pick me up?
How could I? If I had come get you, how could I not bring an umbrella? Let's go. We should head home. Don't let him catch a cold. Here, take this.
Why didn't you bring an umbrella? Are you out of your mind? What if you get sick?
None of your business. You were with your senior. Why do you care about that?
He is someone I know. We just watched a movie together. Aren't you satisfied yet?
Well, if that's the case, I will forgive you.
I'll meet Mary tomorrow. I'll go take a shower.
Juliet, I'm going to work.
Adan, wait for me.
No need to see me off.
I'm not seeing you off. I'll go shopping with Mary. Can I hitch a ride? Drop me off at the intersection. That's okay.
Okay?
Why the long face again now? Who made you unhappy again?
No one.
Okay.
Why don't you ask me a bit more?
About what?
Ask me why I'm not happy.
Didn't I just ask you that? What else should I ask?
Why don't you ask me more? You show no sincerity at all. Juliet, tell me, do you not like me anymore?
About the things with Mary later.
I am angry. I won't be pacified easily. It's up to you now.
Then what do you want?
Do what you want.
Then I won't go with Mary today. I will stay with you today. Mary, I can't be there today. I need to stay with my husband. Okay. Goodbye. Is it okay now? I'll go dine with you later.
I won't go.
Then I'll go alone.
You go ahead. I need to go to work.
Fine. Go to work by yourself. I'll go have a meal by myself. Yes, sir. What are you doing here?
I've come to have a meal. Are you here for that too? Why don't we eat together?
You're really not coming with me? Then I'll dine with him. Sure, let's dine together.
If this goes on, I guess she'll get angry. She is really a playgirl. She said she'd have a meal with me. She's already made plans with him. I'm really pissed off.
Why didn't you turn on the lights? It's so dark here. It's frightening?
I don't know if it's frightening. But you've come back so late. You were with other men, right?
How well I have treated you? Where do your fantasies come from?
Treat me well? I think you treat other men pretty well too. Do you want to break up with me? And be with that man?
How many times do I have to explain before you can believe me, Adan? Could you please not focus on your imagination? Could you trust me and my love for you a bit more?
You've always been hanging around with some other men, and every time I can see it, it always happens. Do you dare to say this isn't true?
Adan, is this what you think of me? I'm leaving now. I won't bother you anymore.
With a few words, you're already unhappy. What are you guilty about?
Guilty? Adan, I'll leave you.
Go on then. Go live with another man. Don't come back.
Adan, open the door. Adan, are you out of your mind? You just want it to be true?
Didn't you want to leave? Once you leave, don't come back.
Fine, you won't open it? Don't regret it later. Hi, Mary. Could you come over now to pick me up?
What's the matter? Wait for me. I'll be right there. Come to my place.
All right.
Why has it gone quiet? She couldn't have left, could she? Where is she? Did she really go to another man after hearing what I said? According to her usual way, she should be at her friend's place.
Juliet, what happened this time? You two fought like this?
How would I know? He's acting like a madman.
Explain it in detail.
I declined your invitation to have dinner with him, right? I asked him over and over again, but he just wouldn't agree. So I went to dine alone, and then I ran into Yasser, so we had dinner together. And when I got home, he started arguing with me, accusing me of being unfaithful.
It seems like Adan is such a jealous person. Indeed, a jealous streak. He arrived so soon.
Don't go. Last time I knocked on his door, he didn't open it. Now you can't open it.
Juliet, can it even compare to your luxurious door? I'm really fed up with you two. She's still crying inside. Explain it and apologize. I won't intervene anymore. I'm going out to take a walk. I'll be back in half an hour.
Thanks. Juliet, I was wrong. It's because I love you too much. That's why I can't stand you being with another man. I spoke rashly. I swear. Please forgive me.
Didn't you swear last time too? Did that mean anything?
This is my last oath. Why don't you find a durian for me to kneel on? But there is no durian. You can hit me with this.
Okay, there must not be a next time.
Okay, I promise you. I will listen to you. No matter what happens, I will listen to you.
Okay, then we won't disturb Mary anymore. Let's go home.
Okay.
Your cousin is getting married. She said that we should meet at Fortunate Hotel for a gathering. You are her only cousin. You can't be absent.
Okay, Dad. Got it. We'll head over in a bit.
What's the matter?
My cousin is getting married. He asked us to gather at Fortunate Hotel.
All right, I'll go drive.
Hey, please make way. This car is worth tens of millions. You can't afford to damage it.
Juliet, why did you come out from that car? Who is driving this car?
Didn't you say I can bring family members? He is my family member.
Juliet, your husband is so capable. The car must be worth millions. I really like it. When will you let me have a try?
You dare to say that? This car is worth several millions. If you bump it, who would it be on? You must be my brother-in-law, right? It might disappoint you. My husband is just a driver of luxury cars. He give me a lift on his way. He really can't let you drive it.
Interesting. Since when have I become a driver? Never mind. I'll talk to her later. I'll park the car first.
Pretending to be rich? It's so embarrassing.
Wasting my emotions.
Let's go. Let's get into the hotel. Ignore her.
This place is really upscale. It's worth it.
So inexperienced and ignorant.
Just stop talking. I feel embarrassed for you. This is the Fortunate Hotel, the most upscale hotel in the North City. If it wasn't for my son-in-law, you probably would never have been able to come here. Just look at Juliet be hanging out with a driver. I don't know what she's thinking. Unlike my daughter and Quincy, they are from the top one group in the world, the Victory Group. Quincy is the general manager, absolutely a big shot. In the future, we'll surely have endless blessings.
Mr. Samuel, if Juliet can't support you, you can ask Juliet to beg me. If I'm in a good mood, I might give you a bit of my fortune. That'll be enough for you to live.
A branch general manager could be so full of himself. Those who don't know might think he's the CEO of the group.
Hello, everyone. May I help you?
Please book a private room for us.
Well, I'm sorry. Our private rooms are all booked.
Do we look like
Would
someone
the hall be
who
okay?
dine in the hall? We look like someone
Why
who,
don't you go inside?
who dine in the hall?
Didn't you see we're talking to the staff? No sense of propriety?
Let it go. Don't mind them. We should go in to eat.
Juliet, I invite you to eat here. Why not show enthusiasm? You're really troublesome. People like you couldn't catch anything.
What did you say?
You want to hit me? Come on. Throw your punches here.
You think I wouldn't dare?
You're just a driver. Why pretend to be a CEO? If you were capable, you'd book us a private room. You really overestimate yourself.
Isn't that Mr. Weldon and his wife? How come they haven't gone in? The reserved private room. There was no notice that they'd come today. Are they here to visit incognito? Then I must help them to hide their identities.
Our status is quite high. No private room for us? Then make one available.
Hello. There's still a room available at 3rd floor, and I'll have him take you there.
They've known I'm a very important person, and come to flatter me, you're quite savvy.
See that? That's why she is the manager, and you are just a receptionist. You don't have the slightest clue. Hurry up and lead the way. Quincy is the capable one. Even the manager is doing you a favor. You and Randy are truly blessed.
You don't even ask her. Who is the big shot here?
If not him, could it be you? Just look at your whole family. A small employee and a driver. You'll just be poor forever.
Who are you calling poor?
Whoever talks back. If you don't like it, you can leave now.
Let's go.
It's a big day for your cousin today. Just a meal. Bear with it.
Shameless.
I'll bear with it for Dad. Just wait. I will find an opportunity to settle the score.
Okay, this way, please.
I really want to see how you put on an act.
This is the luxurious appetizers prepared for you. There are honored guests among you. So tonight, all your expenses will be free of charge.
Free of charge?
Yes, Ma'am. Wish you a pleasant meal.
Quincy, your status is no ordinary one. That name is really valuable. In such a hotel, the cost must be substantial for a meal. Now it's free. Quincy, you are really something.
It's just a piece of cake, not worth mentioning.
Really shameless. I remember. It belongs to the Victory Group. The manager must have seen Aden. Only he could have such a status. Quincy is really shameless.
Aren't we going to eat? Let's order braised pork and steak.
Didn't you see what kind of place this is? Do you have any sense? If you haven't eaten good stuff, then don't speak. Hey, come here, I'll have a French steak, caviar, and a Romani Conti. Today, I will let you all broaden your view.
Seeing you two, I think I've already broadened my horizon.
Juliet, have you ever seen these before? Today, we bring you here to broaden your horizons. You should show your appreciation.
What do you want to do?
I just want to invite you for a drink. Look at how cautious you are. Could I do anything bad to you?
I'm not feeling very well today. I can't drink.
Look at how precious you are. It is a sign of respect. Why the fuss? Hurry up.
Since when does having a drink have to be forced? I'll drink this for her.
This is between women. Why should you interfere?
Let go.
Juliet, how dare you spill wine on me? Quincy bought this for me. You've ruined it. Apologize to me and compensate me.
I didn't want to drink, yet you insisted on pushing it. Now the wine is spilled on you. It is your own fault.
Fine. You won't admit it and blame it on me? I've changed my mind. Kneel down. Apologize to me and pay for my clothes, or you'll be kicked out of North City. Look, she's bullying me.
Juliet, apologize to her, or I'll make you regret it.
Apologize to me now. Apologize to me now.
Stop it. It's you who caused trouble.
So, what if I did it on purpose? She still has to. Apologize to me. You...
Don't interrupt, okay? Well, hey, I apologize to you. Don't make it difficult for her.
Don't tell me you think that you deserve it. My clothes are luxury goods. It costs hundreds of thousands. You think you can just lightly get this resolved?
Dad, it's okay. I'll speak to her. I can compensate for your clothes.
That's what you should do. You're wasting my time. Look at your poor appearance. Are you going to work to pay it off? Let me tell you, I can't wait too long. You compensate me right now.
There is money on this card. Transfer as much as you want.
Just say you have no money. Stop pretending to be a big shot. Make it look real, please. Stop fooling us with a fake card.
Who told you that this card is a fake? Take a good look for yourself.
Only the CEO of the Victory Group, the richest man, a Dan, would have this card. You're someone who can't even book a room. What are you doing with this card? Truly a joke to us.
Wretch, you're playing me. Can't afford to compensate. I am your auntie. Actually, I'm not that harsh. As long as you kneel down and apologize to me, maybe I might spare you some money due to my good mood. Otherwise, just wait and see.
No way. I won't apologize.
Nice one. You're not honest at all. Truly an ungrateful wretch. You're asking for a beating.
Enough. All of you, stop it. You want my wife to apologize? You're not qualified for that.
It's you again? You want to play the hero? Look at yourself now. You're also asking for a beating. Quincy, beat him for me.
I advise you to be honest. Respectfully kneel down to her. Otherwise, I will hit you hard.
You want me to kneel and apologize? How dare you? Considering you are her cousin's husband, I've been tolerating you. Never expected you'd get worse. Seems to me you're looking for it.
What do you want to do?
What? You want to hit me? You're the first one. Just wait. I'll get someone right now.
I really want to see what tricks you can pull.
Come to the 3rd floor of this hotel. There's a lousy driver causing trouble. Get him out of here now.
Only you can call for help.
So you want to call someone too? You're just a lousy driver. Whom can you call here? Just wait until I call the professional hitters over. They'll surely take care of you.
Then just wait and see. It's not certain. Bob Kringsty, bring someone over immediately to the 3rd floor Fortunate Hotel. Find out a person named Quincy Zach. See what projects he has and shut them down immediately.
The most important client to Weldon Group. Do you think you are the CEO of the Weldon Group? Simply making a call can stop my projects? That's outright bragging.
He's just bluffing. Quincy, have the people you called arrived? I can't wait now to see him get beaten up.
They will arrive here soon. Just wait to be beaten.
Sir, our project has been frozen.
Our project has been frozen? But how could that be? My project. Are you sure it's my project?
Is he really the CEO? Impossible. He is just a driver. How could he possibly be the CEO of Victory Group? Absolutely impossible.
Assistant Lewin, why are you here?
Why am I here? Don't you have any idea about why I'm here? Daring to offend our CEO? You really have some guts. You're so doomed.
CEO. He really is the CEO.
Mr. Weldon, as per your instructions, I have stopped his projects.
Fire him. From now on, none of the companies under my group could hire him. I want him to completely disappear from North City.
Yes, Mr. Weldon.
Mr. Weldon, I was blind. I failed to recognize you. Please let me off, Mr. Weldon. It's all because of her that I did such a thing. It's all your fault.
You dare to hit me? I'm going to fight you. If it weren't for your showing off, are you blaming it on me? Mr. Weldon, I am Juliet's aunt. Please spare me. I really didn't do it on purpose. Hey, can you just let Juliet's husband spare me?
Spare you? Dream on. Your entire family must disappear from the North City. Juliet, Dad, let's go.
No, you can't leave.
You should settle the bill. It's $3 million, cash or card.
Didn't you say it was free?
Free is. Only for Mr. Weldon and his wife. You were not included.
We're over. It's all over.